Hey again. I just wanted to go ahead and show you some other things that I can do besides fiber arts. So here's a press that I won actually from a raffle, and obviously I've been needing to get some linoleum blocks and carve them out just so I could actually start using it. So here are the two designs that I kind of wanted to start out with. Here's the fit, because I am doing this in my garage, so I am freezing cold. Here's my apron. You might notice there's already ink on it. Yes, I have printed before. I've done intaglio printmaking. That was a nightmare in college, but you know what? Figured I'd give it a shot again. So I'm just starting off by getting my registration all set up. It is not perfect. I don't care. It's good enough for what I'm using it for. It took an embarrassingly long amount of time because I can't do math to save my life. So here I am just tracing around my block so I know where my paper needs to go and where my actual block needs to go. Now I'm actually starting to get the ink onto my block thing. I don't know any of the actual terminology. I'm just doing this for fun, let's be real. So I'm making sure that it is nice and loaded up. And here is my first attempt getting set up with the actual press. It took me about 5 minutes to get like the actual pressure to be set up relatively okay. So I cut a lot of that out and I still dealt with some hiccups. But either way, it ended up being all right. Ignore the fact that it is not mounted. I'm getting there. So here's my first pull. Here's my first print. Not great. My pressure was still off. So I went ahead and did a second one. I did end up cutting that footage out just because it was the same thing. Disregard the fact it got stuck. But here's my third print. Turned out a lot better, put a lot more ink on it. So here are the first three that I ended up trying out with my little duck guy wearing a flower. Here's when I realized that all the process I was doing with this second print, I didn't record. So here's the first one, and then here's the second one. Obviously, I had some hiccups with the first one, but here are the first 5 prints I ever did, making the block myself and then putting it through the press. Here's my little setup in my corner that I decided was mine, and I did the math wrong, so I don't have an even amount of prints, but I love them. I don't care. If you're a printmaker, please be gentle on me. I'm just doing this for the first time. But anyways, bye. Thank you.